What's up? What's up? What's up, people? Hey, we here live, episode 55, Marvin from Marvin Sports and Life. We getting this thing rolling. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know we coming with that live info. You know what I'm saying? We got Bird. You know what I'm saying? You know I do it for the bird so we can grow. I got somebody here. I know this fella for a long time. We go back to the dub. Um, my dog rapping now. We're gonna let the people get a chance to know him because you know that I would think you guys the podcast getting bigger every week. Shout out to all the YouTube, shout out to all the Facebook, shout out to all the Apple Podcasts, Google Play. You know what I'm saying? We try to get this thing started, get this thing big, and we're gonna help each other get big as we can. All right, I got no other than XMPR.
You
You
already
know what I'm
know.
saying? The,
So,
the doors from the bird, we know with Mr. Pointer, we know with Brian, but we're gonna give my dog a chance to start. So
yeah.
first we're gonna start with let the people know, the people that don't know, because this show is bigger than the bird, let the people know where you from. Well, we're gonna start from the beginning. Where you from?
You already know. From OBG, man. Obilla Gorilla. Orangeburg, South Carolina.
That's
803
it,
to the
that's
death.
it.
You already, you know.
That's it,
You
that's it,
know.
that's it. That's it, that's it. Hey, I know this guy for a very long time. All right, so and
Mm-hmm.
those of you guys who know who watch the show, you guys know I like Marvin like to start from the beginning. I like to start from the baby, so we get to know the story, so we get to know the
Yeah.
guy behind the music. For those who don't know,
Mm-hmm.
XMPR, he's an artist. He's from the bird. We're gonna represent him. He got music. Every music I hear, um, it's good music, guys. It remind me of like you could tell dudes from the south that like lyrics, and it's still influenced by northern rap. You think that's fair? That's fair to say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I get a lot of feedback, man. Some people in Charleston might call me and say, "Yo, you sound like Fab. You sound like this." You know. So
I
yeah.
see that. I see that. I see that. So
That's
let me know.
crazy
So
from a huh? That's
go
crazy from a
ahead.
Charleston ear, from a Charleston's ear to really say up north cloth that I come from. That's crazy, you know.
Bruh, if I didn't know you, I would say the same thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If I knew from the above, but that just be respecting your craft. Because when I listen to your music, I like to like I don't know. I pretend like I don't know what this is. Let me just give the music a real chance. Just listen to it and let you know, give it a chance for what it is.
yeah,
And bro, you just come on
yeah.
to eat just to keep it all the way authentic. So
Facts.
who is XMPR? But I'm gonna call you Brown. We're gonna know who before XMPR. Let's talk about childhood. Let's talk about adolescence. Let's talk about the old man, the old lady, grandma. Let's talk about that.
All right.
I don't know. I know this is.
Starting out.
Let me just give
Man,
the music a real
born
chance. Just listen to it
October 3rd,
and let
man,
me know.
87. You
Give a
already
chance for
know,
what
Fort
it is.
Knox, Kentucky. Shit.
Okay. Okay.
Orangeburg. My family from Harlem already and shit, man. A lot of family from
Okay.
Brooklyn and the Bronx. My mama's side, dad's side, we all from Harlem. And just a whole mixture of those two that migrated to Orangeburg.
Yeah.
And you got, man, I grew up in the G4, aka Roosevelt Gardens. You already know how it go. Grew up. It was rough out there, real same old things that we learned in childhood. Brothers and sisters, straight wild hood, no daddies. We migrated to the west end, the St. Paul apartments. You feel me? That's when it got
Okay.
real, because we moved to the ghetto. We moved to the ghetto, man. So St. Paul,
Okay.
man, Enterprise from Sally Street, Maple Street, Lindale, all the way to Rose Street, the Hustlers Ave, man, all the way to Maxie, all the way out to Sprinkle, the whole West End, man. Like, it showed a real different side of life growing up. Yeah, and the mix of, changing schools, elementaries, middle schools. I love Orangeburg, man. It raised warriors. We warriors from there, man. We strong heads,
Fact.
you know.
Fact. See, bro, I
Yeah,
did not. I did not know. I did not know that you came up in the
you know.
G4 a little bit. I did not know that.
Oh yeah. My grandmother just passed away there, man. November, man, just past 2020. My grandma, man, been there what 70 some years, man, 60 some years. You feel me? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm one of the original
Shout, shout
members,
out to
man.
the, shout out to
Yeah,
the G4. So if I was to
good
ask
look,
somebody,
man. I already know.
you already know. So if I had to ask somebody now to
Uh huh.
say, if I had to ask somebody, and I want you to pretend you're somebody else, and I want you to know from your point of view. If I ask somebody, how was
Yeah.
XMPR as a child? What would they say?
They all say I've been crazy, man. They say I've been crazy. Wow, funny as hell, quiet. I played a big quiet part. They say I talk too
Yeah.
much nowadays, but it's the karma of being quiet when I was little.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
all
yeah.
right. So we in the G4. So we growing up. So
Uh-huh.
was you involved in any sports? Anything like little league sports? Football, basketball, baseball.
Yeah, dealing with Brookdale, started out with the football thing, but especially when we trade, we move hoods, we move to Sprinkle after St. Paul. It's the third hood of town coming up.
Yep.
And what joined the basketball team at Howard Middle School, Shout out my dog Rico Sweat to this day. Got me on the squad. Shout out to my boy Floyd Hagler. Yeah, you already know, man. We was unstoppable, but shout out my dog, what's his name, man? Donald, man. Donald Kiss always whoop our ass from Clark, man. He scored
Big fat.
25, 30 points on us every game.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Window W, Window W, man. We swing on jungle vines in OW. It was like the hood there. It was real there, It was economics there, education, everything mixed in one, and I joined drama club. I've been in theater honors 1 and 2.
Right, did not know that.
Did band back at Brookdale also, so I got a lot of mixture, man, that brought my talents out,
Oh,
Yeah.
big fat. Yeah,
I also been on. Mm-hmm.
It's on you, bro.
Yeah. I also been on part of the cross country team too, man. I run 1,000 miles for another nigga, bitch. You feel me?
Bruh, that's what's up. Hey,
I just bullshit. I just bring.
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's why I love these interviews, because you can think you know somebody, but when you know somebody, you don't ask them questions that you would normally ask you. Bruh, I ain't never been using drama. Never.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Never do that.
I come from the class of like, yeah, we come from the hip hop head era where 50, Cameron, Jada, DMX, Master P. So we controversy as hell. So I'm gonna bring some spark and litness to the game.
Be fast.
I don't mind debating, but I do not hate.
Yeah, you don't, bro. Let me tell you something about this guy, guys.
Yeah.
Brown's one of the guys in school. This ain't no lie. Even though it's kind of hard to say, because like, for those who grew up in the 2000 era,
yeah,
Dipset had a run like no other. Like that Dipset run was influential and no part. But to his credit, even before Dipset, this man was always on cam, and even back then he was on the Camerons and the Jim Jones and the Jewels. I damn near want to say even before they really popped like that. But I won't be online, but you was on them guys early. And it could because you plugged in back home, so you get the hear stuff before they come out. It's bubbling before it kind of reach down south, before it reach the masses.
Yeah.
Because I remember in school, y'all, when they say he was quiet but a prankster, he's about that. But I must say, with my own eyes, him and his brother, I seen them take it there. I seen them not just talk. I seen them boys take it there fast. I must say that, because you guys know I'm gonna keep it real on this show. Anybody who I know here, and I see my own eyes, I seen him and his brother. Shout out Jeff. I seen him and his brother take it there on a situation. I know the situation.
Shout out to Big Pharaoh Santana, man.
Whatever the situation was,
shout
all
out
I'm
to Big
saying
Pharaoh
is,
Santana, man.
them boys took it there. So I must say, them boys really. But to be fair, y'all wasn't no bullies neither. Y'all wasn't just picking up. Y'all wasn't just on those stupid stuff. Y'all just took whenever situation was brought to y'all, it had to get handled. Y'all just handled it. Y'all were not just being, I call it young and ignorant. You know,
Oh yeah.
sometimes young and dumb.
Yep. Yep. That's all, man.
So
You know, we was real. We
y'all,
was
y'all
real and
definitely,
fair, man. You know, we came up real and fair. You know, free
yes.
Max B, man. Like Max go fast and hard, man. You
Oh
know.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That
Yeah.
definitely did that. All right, so that skipped. So all right, so let's see now. So you graduate from OW. So what happens after that?
Mm-hmm.
Because we all graduate together. So I stay in the Burg. So where did your story take
Yeah.
place after we get from OW? What's going on in life right then? Did you find your craft yet, or you just trying to find
Um.
yourself?
um yeah. Around that time, man. I went to 4 colleges. Went to 4 colleges,
Okay,
and went to New York. Came back. I migrated to Myrtle Beach, man. You know, been to Myrtle Beach since 2009 permanently. And you know, so
okay,
here was a whole nother different climate of rap scene too. But you know, shout out to Jody Joe from the Foe. That's my little cousin, another artist. Shout out to Jody Joe once again. Jody Joe from the Foe. We did my first song at PD Williams, man. Shout out to 1058 Studios right there in Red Bank on the Bird. I did my first
yeah,
joint called my single called Joints. Yeah, it's on my EP right now that's streaming called Mazda XMPR. Yeah, Jody
okay,
Joe, he on my joint called Joint. So that was my first joint I did in 2017 when I first took it serious. You know? Yeah,
okay.
man. Ever since I've been from there, I've been in hell. God came and post bail. You know, I kept pushing and pushing and pushing. So you know, a couple of local rappers, we all grew up a lot too. So some color people told me same thing in common. They were like, "Yo, after your third video, that's your real pop out." Like, man, stop playing with me. You know, in my head, I'm like, stop playing. I'm like, fuck it. Man, got a third video for real, and you know, things really came to light after that. A lot of rapping, a lot of trapping, a lot of hard time living. You know, had a child. You know, start taking care of things. You know, still had a lot of hard shit going on, but
Okay.
a lot of blessings start coming through after the pop out. Also, man, you know, a lot of distribution deals. My first discovery was Virginia's Cool Records and Universal, man. Shout out to my boy Inks and Troy Ave. You know, that was my first
So
deal.
which
My
Troy
second,
Ave?
uh-huh.
Troy Ave, or different Troy Ave?
Yeah, Troy Ave from Brooklyn. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I was like label mates. I was like label mates from through his manager, but you know, I had a little smaller
Okay.
deal, but I had to build up. I
Yeah.
got discovered by bigger A&R, man, millionaire, man. And made me a CEO of my own label on Sony Orchard. You know, got my own label now. Um, Shout out to Ethica. I just been to LA this past weekend, man. You know, trying to get signed with Ethica, man. Shout out to Ethica. You know, I've been doing a long travel of just accommodation, man. Of success, bro.
You
You know, I'm
working.
on one of Cassidy huh?
I said
Yeah,
you
good looks,
working.
man. Good looks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got to. I'm on a Cassidy compilation album. You
Damn.
know, oh yeah, got my streams rolling. You know, man, all platforms. I'm just trying to do it right, man. I got a video shoot Friday, man. Shout out to Carolina South Media, my dog Kim. He went to Tech in Orangeburg, man, back in 2009, 2011. You feel me? Yeah, man. So that's my dog. We
Yeah.
locked in. Yeah, man. I love the whole South Carolina rap scene. You know, all the podcast shows, all the managers, all the cities. 803, 864, 843. Man, it's really big now. You know,
Okay.
everybody getting record deals, everybody getting money. You know, it's
Everybody
what's supposed
working.
to happen right now. We just gotta wake up some more. Mm-hmm. You right.
Now I got a
You
question
right.
now. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I'm gonna be so your homeboy. He from the four and the bird. He's from the four highway four, or he from different four?
Who Carolina South Media?
No, no, no. Your cousin, you said Jordy from the four. He from Highway
Jody
4 or a
Joe?
different four?
He from the four. He from the G4. We all from the four.
Oh,
You
G4.
feel me?
G4.
My whole
Okay.
family. Yeah,
Yeah.
my whole
Shout out to
family.
him. Now let
Yeah.
me tell you. I think I heard. Shout out to everybody. Cause shout out to Petey because Petey he actually be in the comments a lot too. So shout out to you, Petey. He be in the comments a lot. So I got a question. So now I'm from the bird, and you know the
Yeah. Oh
bird.
yeah. That's
You
my
know
big cousin, man.
you know, we smack in the middle between the Met and Charleston. So even just from going out, just from being, you know, a burger's a college town. You got people from state, people from
Uh huh.
Claflin. So they come from all over the place, come with their flavor. So the beach up there, what they play. I know the Met music, you know, Charleston, they're their own separate, they're their own entity pretty much. You know, at Charleston, then they got their music. Now,
Yeah.
I did like what you said. You get a side of Murder Beach, bro. I gotta keep 1,000. I didn't even know Murder Beach had a rap scene.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Ace Cartel, man, and Juice, man. Shout out to DJ P Money. You know, it's a lot of rappers out here. Oh yeah.
Okay. So what's like they
Lot.
so like if you could describe like the Met got their own sound, the Bird got their own sound, Charleston, you know that's Geechee got their own thing. What would be for
Yeah.
somebody who's not from Myrtle Beach, somebody who's not from that side, not that part of the coast? What's the best way to describe Myrtle Beach, the rap scene there?
Um, Murder Beach. Well, Horry County itself got more of a trap music, trap music sound.
Okay.
A little bit of drill, a little bit of stick talk, especially like the Conway rappers. You know, a lot of them getting a
Okay.
lot of buzz now. Shout out to Conway and like Loris and Long's rappers. You know, a lot of them
Yeah.
come with that. You know, a lot of young soldiers, man. They come with that drama, that stick talk, man. They good at that shit.
Yeah.
You know. So you know everybody good at their own type of lane. You know that's one thing I sit back and peep as an artist. Like and but yeah, it's more of a major trap thing, major trap music scene.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
a lot of big money, a lot of what you got to live up, what you talk about. You know.
Now. This is kind
Yeah,
of. I don't want to be cause see, I know some people from down that side. Now, do you find a problem with you can tell me your outlook on you can tell me your outlook on this. Do you believe that if people rapping that talk, they should be have done live that talk, or just got out that life, or you think, or you think it?
yeah.
Because I don't want people to be capping in their raps. How you feel about that?
I mean, like every person, you got some people, that kind of fall back from rap because they'll say like, I don't got nothing to rap about.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? What do you mean? An artist
Yeah.
is the name of an artist represent something more than a rapper or MC. So an artist
Correct.
paint picture with his mind. Tupac showed you
Correct.
he was a poet. He was poetic. He'll kick your ass. He'll kill you.
Yep. Yep.
He's activist. He love his people. All in his rhymes. So it's all about
Yep.
what you bring to the table. It
I
just
feel you.
nowadays a lot of rap talk is very lustful, and you better be about what you speak. You know, and sorry to say, but I appreciate a lot of rappers that bring that talent that don't even speak of none of the shit that we expect. They bring different stuff, and
Yep.
I can't take nothing away from where I came from. So I only can answer the question that you asked too. So I
Yeah.
live what I rap about. What you live, what you rap about. My significance as a, you know, Nas bring peace to the table with knowledge, but I'm like hardcore with it because I spit the similar messages, but like
Yeah.
I'm putting my testimonies with it. Yeah. I don't want to spit nothing to form you to go be a wannabe out there.
Okay. Okay. All right. I
Yeah,
feel you on
man.
that. And I can honestly say I listen to the music, and I got a question because I watch one of the interviews, And I ain't gonna lie, it kind of tee me off. I kind of feel your pain, bruh. Your name is XMPR, and it's a real simple name. I heard you talking to the interviewer how that you went to Slim Biggie, how you went to Slim Biggie,
Yeah.
just because people just had seemed to like. I guess it resonated with them faster, or so. What's behind that?
At that moment when I changed the name to Slim Biggie,
Uh huh.
I was actually
Hey, bro, I'm gonna let you know you get kind of choppy right now, and I think you might have just froze. Oh, look, we might have lost him. Hello, we might have lost him. Oh, okay. You pretty much your screen you froze for a little bit, bro. Oh man.
yeah,
Okay. I think you might be back now. You froze for a little bit.
yeah. I'm back there. Yeah, my bad.
Okay, so now you pretty much
Repeat that
froze the
last
whole time
question.
you telling the story about the name.
My name?
Yeah, no,
Yeah. Yeah, Slim Biggie. I
yeah,
was coming out,
you,
at uh yeah, I was coming up,
no,
with a at that
uh-huh,
time at the moment of time, I
yeah,
was coming up with a with an album called the Notorious Slim EP,
yeah,
man, and I kind of want to change the name to Slim Biggie or whatever. So I did an interview with Dope Art Association, but you still can call me Slim Biggie because I do got some unreleased music I'm about to put out, you know, from his remixes. So they might feel I'm a new big in the game. So that name still ring on top of XMPR. So my
okay,
mom, shout out to my mother, man. My mother told me keep XMPR. Yeah, so that's why I did not stick with Slim Biggie. But so what put the Slim Biggie era on hold? I had just been in jail for like 4 gun charges in November 2020. Lost
okay,
my grandmother in November when I got locked up, man. Couldn't make it to the funeral, none of that stuff. And a cat in jail, man, he just told me, man, he was like, yo, keep this Slim Biggie on top of XMPR because you got a lot of new rappers now that even got 4 names by, Kodak Black. You go, about Billy and he got a different color names. Yak, yeah,
yeah,
Kodak Black, so I was like, damn,
yeah,
he right. Maybe I could put out another chapter once I get out and my life is clear. So I'm
yeah.
back with no strings attached, man. Going hard. Yeah. I got a video shoot Friday for my single Bro Tales coming on. My single Bro Tales came out March 24th. Y'all go get that right now on all platforms.
Check it out. And when you're looking for that, it's on the XMPR, right?
Yep. It's 4 letters.
So you gotta go
XMPR.
check it out. You gotta go check out everything on the XMPR. You on here right now. You guys, if you look under his, you see where he at. You see the name under there, so you got no excuse to find it. It's easy to find. So I got a question. So what does XMPR mean for the people who don't know who you are?
Um. Okay. I got it from the locks. This living out experience. So XMPR is experience of once you dealing with me, you going to experience money, power, and respect.
Mm,
So I put the X in front of money,
mm.
power, respect. Rest
Ooh,
in
that's
peace and
deep
shout
there.
out to a major icon, Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke is the first one to bring NPR abbreviations to viralness with the song NPR. So I snatched my name back and put the X in front of it for X Tenashian, for DMX, yeah, and then for the locks. So my name represent three legend icons in the rap game right now. I put the experience in front of money, power, respect. So when you deal with me, you're going to experience money, power, and respect. Because I got anybody back.
Bro, I like that talk. 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 I like that talk.
Thank you,
So,
sir.
so if I'm, cause you know, you live in Myrtle Beach. Most people like myself, when we go to Myrtle Beach, when we go to Myrtle Beach, we just visit. So of course, you know, we on Ocean Boulevard,
Yeah,
we on North Myrtle Beach.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
the other side of
South
Myrtle Beach
Atlantic
like?
Beach, Loris,
Yeah.
Poplar.
What? So what's the other side like?
Yeah. When you live here, it's the same as a lot of other places, but it got a difference to it from where I grew up from. You got
Okay.
towns, countries, and cities. So Orangeburg's a big town, but
Yeah.
Myrtle Beach is a city, so it had different levels of. And
Yeah.
it's a lot of money here, man. A lot of bag out here. A lot of bag lifestyle. A lot of gas play. A lot of wild chickens, a lot of wild females. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to the government for releasing COVID, kind of opening the world again. So we got a lot of bars opening. They just released
Yep.
the laws for alcohol once again. So clubs is open past 2, 3 a.m. You
Yeah.
can perform now. You know, it's a lot of differences going on. Got
Okay.
the House of Blues here, man. Got
Yeah.
Freddie
Yeah.
Bank coming May 1st, so it's a lot of celebrities coming here and stuff, man. Yeah.
They do. Even they even coming to vacation. So
Uh-huh.
so you've been a rapper. So I got a question for you. And this oh. I think we lost him, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I think we lost him. We can get him back. Hold on. See if we can get him back, guys. Oh, I think he's coming back. Let's see if we get him. We got him back. Let me see something. Oh. All right, you back?
Yeah, man, I'm back. My bad.
Okay.
Little
Ain't no
technical.
problem. So let me ask you. So now, this right here.
Uh-huh.
But before you answer, I'm gonna let you choose your words wisely.
You what's up?
So
Yeah.
you're from the bird, but
Yes.
I think it's fair to
Uh-huh.
say that you have gotten your groundwork in as far as your rap career in Myrtle Beach. That's correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
So which place do you think show you more love?
Orangeburg. Murder
The
Beach
bird still show more love.
brought me that real bag. Murder Beach brought
Okay.
me a bag that I would have never seen in Orangeburg
Uh-huh.
before being mature. Shout out to that statement. But I love Orangeburg because of what it made me. The human it made me, I can survive any city I go to.
Facts.
Facts, man.
Fact.
You know?
I tell
Yeah.
anybody, boy, any cat from the bird can go anywhere. Well, unless you were lazy here. But if you did all right here, you go anywhere and be all right. Whatever lifestyle you into,
I dig that.
you're gonna be all right. So if somebody, so the people that are listening right now, because they're gonna go stream your music right now. What would you
Uh-huh.
tell them? The one song, like, hey, if I could give you guys one song to go stream, what would that song be?
Um, question. I'm gonna go off my biggest feedback from a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, my song "On the Hill," and I want this interview. Shout out to Marvin Sports and Life and XMPR. This gonna get us that backwoods endorsement right here. Shout out to Matt Sauer,
Uh-huh.
because Matt Sauer holla at me, the blue check. This song called "On the Hill." Go get my single
Mhm.
right now On the Hill on any platform or YouTube. Check the video. I don't know why, but everybody love On the Hill. Look up On
On
the
the
Hill by
hill.
XMPR. Yeah. If you sitting
So
on
so
the
right
hill
now,
smoking
guys,
woods, don't be a dummy. Get your ass
go.
up and get some money, money, money.
So right now, guys, you guys have no excuse. Go scream it right now. XMPR on the hill. On the hill, right?
Yes, sir. On the hill.
On the hill. Cause see, I like to ask for a question, cause like a lot of times the people like, cause what happens is, cause let me tell you something right now. I noticed that,
Mm-hmm.
bro, even your elementary school haters, they're gonna watch this interview.
Yeah.
They're gonna they're
Yeah.
gonna watch the interview. So dear hater,
You know.
we want you to go check out On the Hill too, cause we know you're looking. You're gonna watch it for whatever reason. They're gonna sneak hate. Cause see, what happens is
Yeah.
they're gonna sneak your music. They might get lost in the sauce. So I want to give them that one thing to go to.
Yeah.
You gonna come check it out. Go check this right here out. Then everything else just gonna fall in line for it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm
Everything
gonna
else,
tell you this,
everything else
man. You
gonna
know what's
fall in line.
crazy? Compared to what you said just now about the haters since elementary, I'm on my third record deal, right?
Yeah.
My very first video, my very first song and video and single is what got me discovered by my first 3 record deals. I got
Uh-huh.
17.5K on the Bad Boy video single. I got 1 thumb down vote out of 17.5K votes on that video. I wonder who is that 1 vote down. You get what I'm saying? So I understand what you're saying, man.
Bruh, that's how it be. I told somebody I have learned, even in my short podcast career, I have learned to just embrace the haters. I've learned I've learned to embrace the haters, because the haters is what make you. Cause one thing about a hater, people who love you, they watch the
Yeah.
first 5 minutes. Somebody who hates you, they'll watch the whole hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
They're gonna watch the whole thing just to see one thing they don't like or what they talk trash about, and I learned to just accept it for what it is. So I'm glad you were to be so now I heard you say something about, you said you had your first little one.
Uh-huh.
Or
He
do
5
you
now.
want to, huh?
He 5 now.
Oh man, you ain't just had him. Never mind. That's a big boy. I thought you just. That's a,
You know, nah, just spitting in time frame tense. Yeah,
okay.
you know.
Right, ain't no. See, you see, he got the bag right. He got the bag in his hand.
You know,
He
I
got
got
the
the
bag
back.
in his hand
Yeah,
right now.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I like that. So we going.
Uh-huh.
So you get your first. You get your 3 record deals. I'm going back and forth. You get your 3 record deals.
Uh-huh.
So what was the? I want you to talk about the whether it be excitement or confusion or uneasy feeling about that first record deal when you got that call about the first one. How was that feeling? How was that whole experience?
Oh man. It gave me a reason to be damn streaming on Instagram all night. Cause that's why I got discovered from Instagram. You know, so the A&R, he inboxed me, he was like, well damn talented. So I'm like, what? What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, how about a distribution deal with Universal? So I was like, oh damn, what's good? You feel me? So you know, my
Yeah.
phone died on him, man. And the next morning I contacted him. And he was like, I'm still here. I said, I got you. I'm still here. And you know, we set up an interview to talk about 12:30 afternoon, and it went from there. You know, I went through with it because you know my first time I want to see where it go for. So I went through
Yeah.
with it, signed that deal. Yeah, you know, I feel real good, man. It made me kept pushing then. Made me really
Okay.
kept going to the lab, man, making more hits, man.
Okay. So you're doing that. So I got a question. So we hear all these horror stories about these first record deals.
Uh-huh.
We hear all this
Um,
horror stories about these first record deals. So do you feel as though with your first deal, you was like, you know what, I don't care what how bad this deal is, I'm gonna sign it because I need to get on? Or did you actually look at the paperwork? Or you like, man, forget this, I'm about to sign this deal. Whatever the paperwork is, I deal with it later.
already had that mind state, but I did sign it anyway. Yeah, I was thinking like, damn, let me go ahead and get a foot in the door. It's like, Biggie, man, it's hard coming from a lot of urban ghetto spots. And Biggie, man, he didn't know whether he'll live long or go successful. And he told Kim, he said, I got with some cats and I left my foot in the crack of the door. He said, but when I look back, push that door open and you bring the rest of J6 in, you know? And that's how I kind of felt like, damn, this is a foot in the crack in the door. I'm going to take it. So, I
Yep.
took it. Yeah, I took it, man. It had no red flags in it, but a lot of times, man, you find out a lot of things, but you'll start learning the industry on the way down the road. And
Yeah.
you gotta still invest in yourself, everything, if they don't provide for you. So I still felt happy anyway because I know what my worth is. I feel like Steve Francis, a franchise.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah.
so when was it your first record you cut to the record deal? What's the time frame in that? From the first record you cut to your first record deal. What's that time frame?
From the first record I made until the
First record you
deal.
made.
From
The
the
first
first
record
record I
that
made,
you yeah
hmm about
that you were
three
serious
years.
about. 3 years?
Yeah. I made the first song Joints. That was my first serious joint in Orangeburg, 2017. I did no visuals, no photos, no nothing, and I went with crazy numbers and views without ever even just showing myself. Shout
Just
out to the
lyrics.
Gorillas, the group, the Gorillas, the Icons. I felt like them at that time because I never showed myself and people actually learned my music. You
Bro,
know,
let me tell you
and
something. Let me tell you
it
how I know
took
you
about
doing
three
music.
years.
Let
Uh
me tell
huh.
you, let me tell you how I know you doing music.
What's
People
up?
don't know who the
Yeah.
Gorillas are, bro. People from the bird don't know who the Gorillas are. I ain't lying. Hey, you guys, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, you from the bird. The only thing I can tell you about the Gorillas, if you can think about when you watch MTV and the only that they had a number of cartoons, that might give you a sense of who the Gorillas are. But other than that, you gotta go look them up.
Mm-hmm.
These one of the groups that you gotta just know. They're almost like Daft Punk,
Oh yeah.
who made the records. You don't know
Oh
their
yeah.
face, the more just come with the bangers, and they big. You don't know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
The Backwoods endorsement.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Matt Sour
so
again. Yeah, man.
so
Gorillas,
so
man,
you
they
said
always
three
been down.
years. So
Uh huh.
that's pretty fast. So in 2017, was you
I can't see this. Uh huh.
yeah
I was a. I ain't
Dante
even
said
gonna
I
cap.
know the guys watch the videos every morning on MTV. Hey, shout out Dante. You're right. The videos did come on every morning on MTV. So
Yeah.
So when you first made it direct in 2017, do you feel as though you took rap serious, or you were just you making a rap song in 2017? Did you
I
take it
was
serious,
taking
or you make a rap song?
I was taking it serious at the time, but I didn't really know what direction to go at. I can say that.
Okay.
Now that I understand what a lot of people say in the interviews, um, I knew I had a good mind of how I know how to promote and market things for myself or others too. So
Yeah.
once I really done that, I knew I got a special way of a gift of gab to reach out and talk and network to people. And that's what I kind of did once I had dropped the song.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie, like back then it didn't really reach much, but my first discovery back then, shout out to DJ Khaled. I was on the phone with the president from We Are the Best. I was on the phone with the president of We Are the Best, and I wasn't prepared mentally. Yeah, man. Yep.
And give an example about what you mean by you won't prepare mentally. You were just it was the
Um,
moment too big for you, or what?
when I answered the phone call, I was asked by the president. He said, this shows you how some of the wealth treat people that's not wealth. And he asked, you don't sound excited. And I told him, I say, hold on, I have a baby that really doesn't take naps. He just start going to sleep. I don't want to use a high tone to wake him up. Let me go in the next room. I went in the next room and I'm like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? And he said, no. Did you hear me? He said, you didn't sound excited. So I was like, sir, I am. Click. 5 seconds later in my DM on IG, the VP, he like, yo, you blew it. You blew it. I plug you in and you blew it. What did you do? What did you do? But it showed me. You need to be mentally there. You need to be spiritually there, and sometimes financially there, because some of them
Yeah,
come with fees too. Yeah, and that's how it went. But my very first discovery 3 years ago was, we are the best. But between the time bracket of your question, from my first song till my first deal was 3 years, from 17 to 2020.
that's still not bad. And for those who rapping, um,
Mm-hmm.
please don't take XMPR um as a benchmark because it might take you 10 years because because
Yeah.
because because
Mm-hmm.
some people it take 1 week, but I tell people right now with technology, there's no reason why your music shouldn't be forget how the lyrics is. The way it sounds should be up to par, like sonically. Sonically, a lot of new rappers, because a lot of new rappers, man, they trying, and some people need to go ahead and give it up. I ain't lying, bro.
Yeah.
Some,
Yeah. Yeah.
have you ever tell somebody that, like,
Yeah.
bro, I only rapping for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a statement, since we got people, we got folks watching. You feel me? Shout to all the
Hmm.
homies. Shout to all the people that love to want to do something. And shout to First and Second Corinthians, as you want to appreciate all given significant talents to an individual.
Yeah.
But what the thing is nowadays, just because a lot of us are into urban lifestyle, don't try to be a rapper. If you hang with a rapper, then that's just your damn position.
Uh huh.
Everybody don't rap. So a lot of people nowadays sound like they just trying to rap,
Yep.
and they actually getting somewhere with it because they got the funds behind it to invest.
Oh
But
yeah.
other than that, yeah, I love that question for tonight, because that's a big topic, Man, don't anybody watching, man, don't try to rap. If you got your boy back, you want to promote him, you want to be his manager, and you want to be anything for them, push them, push her, promote her. That's one biggest thing I got right now. I got no promoters, nobody around me that support me. But guess what? I talk to more blue checks than any local rapper any day. They check on me like a regular person, like, yo, bro, yo, my G, you good today? Stuff like that, man. So respect. Shout out to the Locks once again, part of my rap name. Respect gets you farther than money. Respect gets you
Fact.
farther than money. So
Fact.
I talk to a lot of them about my kids, our girlfriends, and food, and different weeds and different businesses. They be like, damn, you real, bro, you solid. I don't talk to them about trying to get a record deal, but once we talk, that make them go back and listen to my background and listen to my music. you know
Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
man, it's all a food chain out here, man. It's all a
And when they
food
watch
chain.
this right here, cause this they're gonna go back and watch the interview right here, be like, oh, he from. Let me tell you something, bro. That's I love the interview, cause, bro.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But for those who watching the interview, shout out to everybody that's watching this thing live on Facebook right now. Y'all don't know
Yeah.
this man not
I'm a
living.
mention.
I'm not going. I'm not. G4 is probably one of the hand down biggest projects. It might be the biggest projects in the bird. What's the biggest? I'm gonna say
Yes,
the biggest
sir.
project in the bird. And they're probably the most. They're probably the most active in the bird. Shout out to everybody else. Shout out to the man. I see D-Lock was on there. Shout out to the man. Shout out D-Lock. Shout out to St. Paul.
Yeah,
Shout out
shout
to
out to
Glen.
Man Boys. I love
Shout
y'all.
out to
Yeah.
everybody doing the thing. Shout out Stella. Shout out
Green
everybody else.
Street.
But Green Street,
Man. Hustlers
Sprinkle,
Ave. Sprinkle,
Hustlers
you
Ave.
already know. Mediterranean
Everybody.
Park.
You know, that we press out the whole bird.
Town.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know?
Shout out everybody.
Yep.
But I think just as collective far as numbers, y'all, even the females wise, G4 probably just the most active projects. I think everybody can about agree on that. They active. But for you to go to G4, then live in St. Paul, then be on Sprinkle, then be on Southern, bruh,
you already know.
These are all places to where when you come in, you got to come in. You gotta be secure in who you are. Because if you're not, they're gonna eat you up.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, these people right here.
And that's what you call the word hardships. You feel me? We grew up in hardships. It was love everywhere. I love everybody from every hood, even from not the west end of Orangeburg. Every school I've been to, I love everybody I companion with. But hardships, man. When you grew up in, that's why I say raise Orangeburg, man, raise warriors. You know, we have hardships in the places we grew up from. That city itself. I don't care about what neighborhood. That city itself.
Yep.
You're gonna experience something.
You're gonna experience.
You know, and it make us stronger, man. It make us stronger.
And making sure the only people who experience none of the people that got shelter. But if you was outside in any kind of capacity, you gonna it's gonna make you be who you say you are, or you gonna be, or you gonna get ate up. In the words of old school, or you might get your lunch money taken.
Facts. You already know how it go out there.
You definitely do that right there, bro. You definitely do that right there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let the people know. So, where can the people reach you at? What do you got coming out? What do you have new? I want you to get out your shout outs out, because I know if you have peoples, I don't know if you have peoples. I'm gonna say that because you might not. But I'm gonna get a chance to get them a shout out, because I don't want you to having a rough night tonight if you don't get the people a shout out.
Yeah. First start off, I want to give a shout out to Think It's a Game TIG Records. With Dooley the Dawn and Lucci and what's the girl? Be My Chick, Make Shalon and Bigger Rankin than them. I won the first candidate. I won the first candidate for Freestyle Fridays. So anybody who watching, go ahead and tag Think It's a Game intern, so I can tear your fucking head off, because the first op canceled the first show. I was gonna body them. I ain't even met them. You feel me? Shout out. Yeah, I do it all, bro. I write hits. I ghost write. I'm a freestyler and I battle. You feel me? But Think It's a Game Records. Label me as the first candidate for Freestyle Friday battles in Atlanta, man. I'm ready for the first op with a second op. The first one turning showdown. Let's go.
Okay.
You feel me? I got a single called Strong coming out for the trap heads. It's for the strip club scene. It's for the club scene. You feel me? I got that coming out next. I just had last month. On the 24th, I had Broke Tales just dropped. Go stream that. A lot of people feeling that right now. I got Broke Tales video shoot coming on Friday. So I might go live on that, get a scene, get a crowd a little eye, since I've been kind of ghost for a while,
Yeah.
Is he crazy? Yeah. Shout out to Carolina South Media, my boy Kim McCray. Y'all go follow him right now. He in Charleston. He everywhere in South Carolina. He'll pull up with services. With the camera.
Okay.
Shout out to Marvin Sports and Life, one of the illest podcasts and shows and interviews that could be. Yeah.
I appreciate it, homie. I appreciate it, homie. Hey, bro. Hey. Ain't number love on this side. But
for sure.
I tell people, the thing. This is my thing. I can only be me. The thing that makes this interview easy is, bro, you are who you say you are.
Facts.
You are who you say you are. Now, if you pretend to be something else, I'd be like, I don't know. But bro, you are who you say you are. That's all I can ask anybody to be. Just be whoever
Yeah,
you say you are. You not live a life of different genres and different ways, and we all because
yeah,
I've always been the same cool, calm guy that loves
yep,
sports. So whenever I start doing
yep,
this right here, it's not a surprise. I'm like, oh, man, that's Marvin. He gonna talk his trash about the sports, and
yeah,
I start talking life because I fumbled into this life part just by doing a couple of different People know one time my show was nothing about really nothing but like really sports, and this is my second podcast. Shout
yeah.
out to my boy Michelle. We had one too,
Okay,
bro. When you
okay.
find something, I tell people, when you find something good to do, and you
Yeah.
walk into that thing, and you sincere about it, people gonna recognize it.
Oh yeah.
People be
Oh
sincere or not.
yeah.
When I see people in the street and they be like, bro, I like the podcast, and these people who I don't know, I be like, okay, Marvin, just keep
Yeah.
doing something. Keep on
That's one
going.
thing
Keep working.
between yeah, that's one thing between from Orangeburg to Myrtle Beach too, from a lot of questions you was asking me from being there, but branding myself in another city.
Yeah.
Um there's the 803 has a lot of support for others. We support all businesses. You sell hair, podcast, radio, rap, marching band 101. You a bad bitch, ugly bitch, you a fiend. We love you and support you. But in Myrtle Beach, it's like a communist. If only 1 to 2 to 3 people get their dick rolled. Excuse my
Wow.
exploitation. Excuse my exploitation, but me and those kind respect each other too. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it goes there. So there's a big difference from Orangeburg and Columbia to Myrtle Beach rap scene. 803 shows love.
Wow.
So we need
They
the
do.
843. They show love, but we need them to wake up a little more, man, and do a little more homework. That way they'll know more and around besides one.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Because
Yeah.
I gotta get it at Charleston too. Because I ain't gonna like it. You meet somebody from Charleston, and they'll have a
Mm-hmm.
whole playlist from people from Charleston who I have never heard of ever in my life. But it'd be a whole
Yeah.
playlist of just artists just from Charleston,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they're gonna rock. And they're gonna bump that song. They're gonna bump it in all the clubs. So maybe Murder Beat, because like I'm saying, like I know a few cats from Conway, because people don't
Mm-hmm.
realize even though Conway is right there, Conway is a whole nother thing. It's
Yeah.
Murder Beach right there, but Conway is Conway.
Conway is like Orangeburg. Conway like Baton
It
Rouge. You
is.
feel me? They don't play no games. You know,
It
got a
it,
lot
it
of
is.
got a lot of talent. You know, lot of lifestyle there too, man. You know, they got the college out there. They got a lot of hair stores. They got a lot of black barbers, black
Yeah,
salon. You know, yeah, lot of
yeah.
lot of lifestyle and culture in Conway, South Carolina, man.
And I can't beat that. And they got a lot of ball players too. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
we're coming on here. Hey guys, this has been Mark Ball Sports of Life. But before I sign out,
Yeah.
XMPR, tell them one more time where to find your stuff at. I want you to tell them because I don't want no excuses. If they want to
Uh huh.
find your music right now and look at the videos, tell them where to go right now.
If they want to repeat that.
If they want to find your music and find your videos, tell them where to go right now. Cause I don't want them no excuses why they can't find it.
Yeah. All right. Listen. Put their hands down. All right. 4 letters. It's real simple. XMPR. I'm gonna say it again. XMPR. Experience and money, power, respect. You're gonna go to Deezer, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify, YouTube. Matter of fact, I couldn't fuck Pandora with my YouTube because I had a son called Spotify. So if you go to all of them, you're gonna find me and you're gonna wonder why. I'm XMPR, man. Stop looking in the sky. I'm an ill cat. I fought with Marvin Sports of Life. So go to all platforms and stream the 4 letters. You're gonna get what you're looking for and find me way better. You dig? L.
Bro, and that's how
Free
we're
Max
gonna end
B.
this thing.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna end it, bro.
Nah.
Hey, we're gonna end it on that energy right there, bro. This is Marvin Marvelous of Life. I got my dog from XMPR. Hey, shout out to the haters. We see y'all too. Hey, share haters. Because guess
Ah.
what? Your people's looking too, and they like it too. Hey, bro, we out of here.
Yes,
Check
sir.
us out on XMPR on all streaming platforms. Marvin Sports and Life on all streaming platforms. Check us out. We out of here, bro. It's been good, my
For
brother.
sure.
Keep doing your
All
thing.
right.
Salute to
Good.
you.
Salute.
Because this right here is gonna be a bookmark in both our chapters. This interview
Yes,
is gonna
sir.
be a bookmark in both our chapters in our careers.
Mm-hmm. With life.
All right, bro.
Yes,
Signing
sir.
out.
Oh yeah. All right. One.
One.